Good evening, everybody. Straight here with more Crosscode. Last time we got first in both dungeon racers, but now the chat are upset, like a lot. I don't know why the volume shifts like that every time. Okay, I'll check if these two have any new gear. No, they haven't updated. Anything new to do around here? No fighting me? Okay, fine. Ain't selling stuff to seekers unless the boss tells to. Okay, fine. The delay is still a little bit crazy. I don't think I can improve on that anymore. I tried everything to clear more memory, but I think it's just the way this game gets captured. Ah, Seeker, nice seeing you again. Still interested in our temple excavation, I assume? Well, of course you are, and we got some great news for you on that front. The door has been opened. Ooh. We are now just about to plug into the track's energy circuits from the temple that lies behind it. But for that we will need someone to lead the defenses again. How about it? Got some free time on your schedule? 300. I better accept this now, or else the reward is only going to go down. As reliable as before, I see. Let's hope that's also true for that tech you will be using again. That defensive system from last time got a bit of an upgrade, but should be working about the same. And she's happy. Go back to the grubby cave and calm backyard and go through that door inside. We already got some of our colleagues inside that can fill you in on the details. Bye. Yeah, goodbye and good luck. And now, they have a bit of a surprise for us. And yes, I can still do the previous level. Hi. Ah, there you are, Seeker. Good to see that you finally arrived. I already finished the preparations a while ago. Ooh. Well, let's not stand around here wasting time. I will be waiting for you on standby at the machine. Hi. Okay, there you are. So I guess we can finally push through the last hurdle. This should be similar to last time you helped us out, so just let me give you a short rundown. Here we have our new and improved track-powered extraction device. It will drain the mystical energy of the track from this position of power and save it for later use. Ah. Of course, as you expect, starting the extraction will provoke hordes of monsters to attack us. Yeah, typical track tantrums, am I right? In that case, you will have to defend it, Seeker. Though this time, those sly beasts will come from 2 paths at once. All the more reason to use our amazing turret defense grid again. You just gotta hit them a few times before activating them with a charge attack, just like last time. Well, you should get how this works by now. Just talk to me again once you want to start. Sorry, I am just a little bit sick. It's not just allergies, there's something genuinely bothering my throat, but like, it's not enough to actually do anything, just annoy me. Hey there, Seeker, ready to defend against those waves? Yes, start the waves. Alright, I will start up our generator here in a second. Okay, waves should start as soon as I release the safety. So activate that turret. Oh! Left side incoming. Tunnel we cut. Weak to both things, actually. What do I want? Ice. From both paths at once. Fire. Our new shock and wave. I need a new neutral. And I can use go. We're weak to shock on the left and to wave on the right side. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's a neutral. rate of fire actually. Okay. I don't have enough damage. Path hacker destroyed. Restart. Asked to try again. I'm going to have to change just a little. This one's not as convenient. Well, it is incredibly convenient because this is really powerful, but very narrow arc of attack. That's the issue. One enemy multiple times. It's because this is still very good. This is just pure survival ability. This will help with damage, but this is health. This basically just keeps you alive. Same with this. Lock an attack and then you just heal. I need to use this more. I need to be faster when charging. Yeah, start. Oh, wait. No, wait. Deactivated neutral. Right, because she forces it. Because none of the elements are activated. So... You see? Shock and Wave are available. Hmm. Flaming bun. You know, it's not that I like spicy things, but more like it would be more accurate to say that I like things that happen to be spicy. Something big is approaching from the right. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. From both sides. They give me more turrets than I get energy for, so that's a bit of a complication. I took a hell of a lot of damage in a hurry. Huge last assault. 99 energy. That is not enough to activate enough turrets. Oops. I did much better. The big problem is the angry ball dudes. they resist ranged, and I don't have enough, even with Market Rush, I don't have enough time to mark them. I'll try one more time. I want to activate one of the nearer ones with neutral. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, I didn't have enough energy to activate this one. 31. You know what? Activate. Oh, wrong element. Mm, 61. 61. What can I afford? Oh, this guy is still shielded. Okay, much better. Leaving that double wave really helps a lot. And putting out all of the turrets we got left. Yeah, please, thank you. I have 80 left. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Defense successful, and with half of the health left. Ugh. And done. Nice work, Seeker. Come back to me for a second so we can finish this off. Well, well, will you look at that? Seeker, our machine is running smoothly and has already gathered lots of the ancient energy. Really a fantastic piece of tech, this baby. Moments like this make all the trouble seem worth it. Leah is not quite so sure about it. Oh yeah, you also did fine. This operation would have been difficult without your protection, so thanks. So yes, report back to our headquarters to get your reward, and until next time, bye. And yes, the minigame is now available forever. If you do this part, you will only have heat and cold turrets, even no matter how much you progress in the game. Hi. Oh hey, the Seeker makes her heroic return again after once again taming the wild. Well yeah, all in a day's work. Yes, you did a good job indeed, and an important one. Replacing that device would have set us back for weeks if it broke. But now we can siphon that sweet precious track energy and also extract more information for future missions. Hopefully we can count on you again in the future, Seeker. Sure. See you around. Bye. Because the shock element gives you a lot of focus, which means more critical hits, and that's really good. Jolt Rush will also be really good. All of the statuses are amazing when you inflict them, of course. Otherwise they suck. But oh. Right. This is good, but I really need to be making my way down here. Oh. Decisions. I may want to wait for this. And now I can change over here. It's going to be a little difficult having to rely only on the second art for healing, but it helps. Yeah, I'm going to have to make my way down here. 15%! Oh wow! Also here. Oh, 36. I had forgotten how much it was. Yeah, now I remember. Back in my first playthrough, I went for all region. Worked pretty well, decently. I do tend to get hit a lot, but I dodge more often than I get hit, so that's still alright. I'm struggling with damage, so I'm going to have to go for these. It is crazy that they give you this basically from the beginning. Sure, you need 1, 2, that's 3, and another 4, 7 points, but 50% regen, just like that. This one's really good, but also slightly difficult to get. Because I struggle, because I take too much damage and not deal enough damage, I'm going to try going for damage. Fine. The troublemaker has returned. I assume that your lack of self-restraint has not changed? Why? A bit huffy, are we now? Well, dealing with the press and signing all those reports was not pleasant either, Seeker. Yeah. In any case, we could use your help for another job. This time, no human lives will be directly involved, so you can let loose as much as you want. You'll be right up your alley, to be frank. Good, I figured you'd be out for another opportunity to blast those criminal birds. You mentioned violence. It's about the situation in the Clipson Tower again. The building has been evacuated by now, but the Papa Gang still controls the highest floors. Why? Well, those feathery crooks have hauled up with crates full of precious stolen fruits, slowly transporting it away. I would love to just storm the place from the air, but we can't. The press would murder us for such a risky operation inside the city. That's why you, Seeker, will help us with this. How? Look, I'm too busy to hold your hand here. Just talk to Officer Nelson in front of the Clipson Tower again. Bye. I am slightly a little bit sad that I can't just take my companions for every quest, but it is quite a challenge. Oh, thank the ancients you're back, Seeker. Maybe now we can finally get this tower back under our control. At least there are no hostages between the lines, but still, those criminal birds seem more aggressive than ever. They got themselves fortified up in the roof with crates full of fruits and other stolen goods while preparing to fly them away. You need to get inside and take the elevator to the highest floor. From there you can reach the roof and secure the crates. We will send some transport aircraft to pick them up. All you will need to do is power their magnets to load the crates. Well, and keep the gangsters at bay. We're counting on you, Seeker. Bye. You don't even get to know how high up you are. Oh, I forgot to change all of my peaks. Oh. Well, since they are not resistant to wave, I can just try using these. Angry bird noises. Where from? Oh, this one. Feels a little unfair that they have so many spammy projectiles. Because seriously, all of their attacks are projectiles. Wait. How am I supposed to get a crate to that place? That's already blocked. Oh wait, no. This is the wave. This is for the wave crate. There. I don't care. I didn't mean to use the dash art, but Jones should take care of him. I really loathe the watermelon attack. Another job well done. The thing is, you cannot block the coconut, the root attack, unless you go for a very specific route in your cold element tree. One of the abilities lets you power up your shield, and instead of just covering the it's about 120 degrees in front of you, it covers all 360 degrees. Well, the parry window is still the same, just right in front of you, but if you get that ability again, it also covers the top of your head. Ah, there you are. Nice job out there. We got confirmation that all the crates have made it back in one piece. Ah, looks like you showed a pretty solid performance this time. Even Sergeant Bronzel and Ancients help us, the press won't find too much to complain about. Time to go back to Sergeant Bronzel at the headquarters. The report of the operation should have already reached him. Bye. Oops, sorry about that. Hi. Ah, Seeker, good news. Preparations to subdue that dangerous Carauto have finally been finished. Yes, our engineers have redoubled their efforts and created an oven that will easily melt through even the coldest ice. Oh. I ordered one of my subordinates to deliver it to the cave. Meanwhile, the target has not left the cave, so you should be able to corner and defeat it. So, do you want to take this on now? Climate Cow. Excellent. Mr. Frigo will explain to you everything you need to know. Well, I will leave the details to my subordinates on site. They are waiting for you in front of that icy wall. They will give you a short introduction to our specialized heating device and how to read through the ice. Good, then you should be on your way. The cave is still in old timber in the eastern Gaia's garden, in case you forgot. Good luck and please get rid of that scoundrel once and for all. Yes, and retrieve my precious machines. Bye. Oh, wait, first turn in the other quest. Wait. Hi. Right on cue, the water sample you helped us to collect has proven to be useful. We recently got the results of the test back and the data is definitely worrisome. An unusual concentration of unfamiliar energy has been found in the water. Reports suggest that it is strong enough to influence even larger animals and plants. Uh-oh. As we speak, infected plants roam Gaia's garden to spread the disease right into the roots of our beloved forest. Seeker, will you lend us your aid again to weed out this threat? Excellent, you are perfect for this job, I am certain of it. Ah, yeah. And just look at that face. But still do not know how the infection started spreading, so you should start by eradicating its offshoots. There have been several sightings of infected Argivi in western Gaia's garden. They seem to remain hidden near bodies of water while drenching the grounds with their infectious energy. Though with all that excess energy, you should be able to sense them from afar with your Seeker analysis. Please hurry and dispose of them. Meanwhile, we will try to find the real root of the problem. Bye. Also, know that I have the wave element. Way more quests have appeared. It is a little intimidating. This would solve. Oh, I only have enough for one. Wow, I only have enough for one. That's wild. Also, I need to get a shooter, bulk caliber. This is good because, again, this also affects dash arts. Dash arts do give you invulnerability frames. Yeah, this is an easy decision. Hmm. Papa. This one is much harder because the decoys are just good in general. But botanics, right? Chaos Garden. Royal Hive. Yeah. Well, there is one that is easily accessible. Right in front of the village. Is there... yeah, I knew. There had to be some of the higher rank plants around. I want that. Whoops. There. I like the sounds they make. Bzz. And this one. The element of bass boosted YouTube videos. No, wait, not this one, here. Oh, we're back in the village of the bird people. I like this place, also then they're more friendly with you after you help them. Uh-huh. You help Shad, so we will help you. I trade metals found in jungle. This is a really good rate. Virus root, of course. Oh. Here. Oh. I thought this was going to lead somewhere else. I need to take advantage now that I am already up here. But how do I get over there? No, I don't think that jumping down there is the right call. Or is it? No, there doesn't seem to be anything in particular different around here. No, I better just stick to the thing I came here for. 2 royal hams. How much did I need? Passing key here. Silver hawk. Ah, finally. This is enough. I will keep these in case I have more trouble with the shooter build again. I hope not. Because, I mean, come on, another 20% damage. Just from just from my equipment alone, I am already boosting my damage 40%. Plus all of the boost to my attack. That should be more than enough. Status Mend is good. Legwork is helpful, and so is the defense. And Iron Stand is also good. But it can just stay like that. How much? I don't remember having been offered those before. Because now that I have the wave element, the monks at Virgin have another trial for me. I am honestly a little bit scared. Royal Grove, yes please. It is time to get to... Now that's a place where I'd definitely dive into the water if I could. You sure? Jungle rivers are incredibly active ecosystems. What do you mean? There's all kinds of stuff in there, including bugs. Lots of bugs. Sacre bleu, why do you have to destroy my fantasies? Water is deadly, Emily. Deadly and probably not real. Oh, for Oilhead Crony is back. Yeah, it is kind of kind of possible that at least most of the water... Oh, here you are. That most of the water is actually simulated. Where is it? Temporary. Oh, a natural energy signature. Yeah, it's still weak to shock. Oh, you gotta have blobs. They're pretty fun to punch, maybe a little bit nasty. Huh? Ah, it is an indicator of the direction. For a moment I thought it was here. This is just the monster, right? Any more energy signatures here? I will go into the place I couldn't explore previously. I just need to actually remember to activate the booster. What was it? Ah, there it is. Here. That should be it. Oh, this is actually blocked. There may be merit to Citron's theory of the water, most of the water being virtual, because it would be full of insects, which may cause the experience to be a little bit distracting. Because if they terraformed this planet, or if the planet was already like this, yeah, bugs everywhere. Read inscription. Strange markings are at the side of the tablet. In the middle are multiple buttons that resemble arrows and letters. Do you want to press some of them? Yes. I did this exact same thing in my first playthrough. I was just trying to be funny. Up, up. Oops, right. I was just trying to be funny because I suspected the developers to have sneaked in the reference. They did. I just wasn't expecting it to also be the honest answer. Oh, looks like an instance. Another dungeon? Let's hope this one has some nice treasure. Okay, oops. Okay, I need to figure out the angle that actually hits this thing in the direction I want. There it is. Okay, I'm going to use this other one. Like so. Energy espresso. Do you see all those lilies? They need like 4 to 6 hours of daylight. How? Yeah, how should it work here? Probably some in-game lore, ancient chat technology, blah blah. Oh, it was not on the level. Okay. Ah, I forcibly need to block those. Oh, it doesn't work. Up. Oh. No, because this will just shoot it in this direction. And this needs to come up all the way over here. Oops. It needs to actually come out of the wall. A little bit. Here. Thank you. What happens if I... Oh, it just respawns immediately? Now I can use this one. Ah, I didn't see that one there. I'd forgotten about it. The other side. That's one. Sure. Ah. I wasn't fast enough. Okay. And this is why aiming speed is so important as well. How did I get it? There we go. And this is how we get the treasure. I needed that. Ah. Wow, you get this early? You don't use that until way later. Oh, joy. Deep Sea Angler. Oh. had forgotten that he actually teleports in the dark. I'm gonna have to risk it. Oh. If you miss too many times in a row, he just does that. And this is why balance is just so important. Now, there. Lights out. Glow pair. The broken deck. Oh, finally. I like that they let you have these that they mark the rooms separately, although I wish they had more of the shape of the actual room, because this is a rhombus, but it's drawn as a series of squares. Welcome back, kid. Any luck finding the broken deck? I knew I could depend on you, yeah? That means there's only one left. How? What is it, kid? Why? I don't understand. You say what you want. You can't say? So you can say some words, but not full sentences? Well, that sure is weird. I know some people have problems with the talking in this game, but this is new. Sorry. It's okay, Leah, we'll get around it somehow. I'll just keep asking and you can use your hands, head, or whatever possible, okay? Alright, so I'll just take a wild guess and you assume you want to know how this will all work out? As you know, my kids always wanted to find the treasure connected to the 5 broken arms. Well, I promise my children we will find it. And I want to keep this promise by contacting them once we've found all of the pieces. If I'll tell them I found all the broken bits, maybe, just maybe, they will play with me again. Thank you for your hard work. It's time for me to go. Bye. 400. Oh, that was enough to get me another level. So tempting. But also these as well. This one's okay, it's really good damage if you're in a melee build. I'm going to... It's just way too good. This is the one I was talking about. Allows the guard attacks from the side. And here it is again. As much as I like the damage, I also need the survival. Yeah, and eventually having to go here, here, and or even better, all of these. This one will help like a lot more than immediately obvious. This is also really good. This helps, but I'll try this for a little bit. Right. I was wondering why I hadn't explored that path over there, and It's because I couldn't. Not until now. Oh. Oh. I need to stay alive for a little bit. Oh. Oh, he went for MED. As much as I would like to keep going, oh, never mind, I guess. Oh, one quick way. Summary, parameters, modifiers here. Region. And in neutral I have 75. Good. Fire. Where is it? There. Also 75. Ice. 63. Oh, just 50. 75 as well. Okay. Now I can actually go there. There. Hello? There we go. Henry's data probe. Gaia probe obtained. And that's all. That should be all. Yeah. Now I just need to return to Henry. Galaxy Berry. What even is this? I never noticed it. Hi, there you are again. Seems like everything went according to the protocol. Excellent. Apparently you are very reliable, as long as your job doesn't involve diplomacy or public relations. Sorry. Well, we'll just need to use your talents accordingly in the future. For now, you did good. Now take your reward and let me finish my reports. Bye! I love how smug she looks. Oh, right, now I can open this. Final dinner. A full course meal. It just boosts all 4 stats. Ba, 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 ba. Now, Palm Backyard, the cave. There's so much back and forth. Oh, right. Oh, ah. I was so close. Can I just jump this? Floating fishes, alright, pretty much the first marine enemy in the game. Unless you count those jellyfish enemies at the fire temple. What about the seahorses? No, please, let's ignore the seahorse. They aren't fish, they're nothing, they don't make sense. Oh, right. I already did the parkour. I can just jump in. Oh no, this is the Grubby Cave. Oh. Then where was the chill then? All timber, right. Yeah. Here. Now, oven. Seeker, hello, it's good to see you finally arrive. Hi? Oh, I'm sorry, waiting in this cold might have gotten to me. Please excuse for a second. Alright, much better. I am sorry, these temperatures may have frozen my professionalism along with my tongue. Yeah, you probably should have just dressed more warmly. I wouldn't fault you for choosing to use a vest and a jacket instead of, the suit. In any case, Seeker, we have work to do. Feast your eyes on this technological marvel. She may also be wearing a skirt. Our engineers call it the Hyperforce Plasma Oven. A ridiculous name to be sure, but its heating capabilities are truly unmatched. Oh. It is finely attuned to Trackwalker, meaning that you, Seeker, will be able to control it with your abilities. Oh, she's so happy. It is too heavy to move, but a charged wave projectile will start a teleportation sequence that relocates it to your position. Hitting it with repeated shock attacks will trigger a powerful heat explosion that will melt even the thickest ice, though the machine will enter a short cooldown phase afterwards. Oh. Now use this wonderful machine to melt through the ice and solve your assignment. I will be waiting here in the cold, so please make haste, yes? I'm freezing, this is not what I studied law for. Why is a lawyer managing the machinery? I am protecting the civilians from monsters. Please do your job before the call gets them. Oops. Ah, I see. Right, this all over here will just let me do this over here. Perfect. Out. Ow. Overheated. Reactivated. Oh. Oh, why was I normal? Ow. Did he just break himself? Oh. I am supposed to just hit him with the oven, but the oven is kind of slow. He keeps... he moves too much. It's easier to just lure him to it. The first time I just bashed into him, shield and all. And even in the other one, the New Game Plus file I was talking about, the first one, where I was just doing a crit build. Oh man, he had no chance. I thought he was going to... Wasn't she supposed to? Well... Sure. I suppose it was just way too cold for her. I do not blame her. Who goes to a frozen cave in a suit? Hi, Seeker, you're back. We have already gotten the news. Magnificent work. Yes, you did well. Impressive. I should have seen your work from the beginning. Be that as it may, you solved our problem, so you will be rewarded as promised. I put in some equipment that may come in handy. Ah. Aye, what a lucrative venture for all of us. I hope we can have more work in the future, Seeker. Bye. And a level. What did the climate cow give me? Okay, I need to... Protective headgear of thick fabric with highly advanced heating regulator. Oh. It also gives me more defense than my Fedora. Sure. Be that as it may. I got new gear. Too bad your appearance doesn't change, no? Apparently there's supposed to be a setting to let it show. They just never used it. Oh, a seeker? Should I ask her? Well, she's as good as anyone, really. Well, here we go. Hey, you looking to make some quick cash? Cash is the least of my worries. My dad wants me to collect some goods from him from the infested jungle region, but I ain't no fighter nor collector. Don't know why he thinks this is a good entry trial too. So you in and out. Ain't got all day. Good, let's get down to business. I need you to get me 10 venom shrooms and 5 glowing spheres, gotcha? Good, come back when you got them. And make it quick, you hear? He doesn't appreciate being talked to like that. You finally got my goods? Well, about time, I may say, woman. That was less than 10 seconds since you asked me. Alright, that's all I need. Here's your cash. Nice knowing you, I guess. You there, Seeker, blue hair, Spheromancer, horns. Hi. The boss tells us of a woman we're all to look out for. You fit the description. You recently helped a certain Mig, right? Yeah. Good. In that case, I must ask you to go down the stairs and meet the boss. I know it's not acceptable, I'm afraid. There's nothing you have to worry about. Please come with me. Welcome, Seeker. Excuse the rather rude invitation. I assure you there is nothing for you to be afraid of. In fact, I invited you here to thank you. My men tell me you helped my boy here, gathering precious resources from the perilous infested parts of the jungle. A great feat, I may say, even when he was to gather them himself. Ah, come on, Dad, I did all by myself, I swear. Surely, boy, it's bad enough you have brought shame on yourself and the family. But, quiet now. Now, Seeker. What you did for my sons showed me you have great potential. Potential that we could use for a little problem. You see, our family runs a business that is vital to this humble part of the city. Many citizens require the processed substance procured from mushrooms found in the infested jungle. The health concerns of my people are just as important to me as the ones of my own family. We sell this medicine for cheap, thanks to our own trading route. But let's say that this road is not official. Recently, the high-traded consul reached our route, which led to an obvious shortage of medicine for our poor people. Guards don't patrol that part of the route. Finding another route would just bring more guards on us eventually, so another solution must be found. And with you, I think we might just have found one. Your seeker skills should allow you to find paths where nor were before, am I not right? Yes, I think so too. Now, what if instead of trying to find a new route, we smuggle the goods past the guards? The fine guards will do their honest work and we will do ours. No one gets hurt. Of course, this favor will not come without reward. I'm sure you already noticed that outsiders are not allowed to enter our trade house here in Pond Slums. If you agree to help us, I will personally grant you a pass allowing you entrance to our trade hubs. What do you say? Are you willing to help us in these most desperate of times? Splendid! Now the trading route I spoke of runs below the city, starting right here in the basement and going all the way to the infested jungle. I want you and my son to go to the infested jungle entrance and find a way past the guards. But I have to go with her? You will do as I say, do you understand? Yes, sir. Meet my son at Lost Outlook in the infested jungle. He knows the secret entrance. We will give you a special chip which allows us to track the path you took, so don't worry about jotting everything down. Off you go then, for the good of the people. No entry for you, Seeker. Sorry, lady, I ain't selling stuff to Seekers unless the boss tells me to. Lost Outlook. Here's a... Okay, fine. Oh, right. What do you have to say? Shockas are surprisingly active for cats. This place really is filled with those purple kitties. They sure are fast once you make them angry. Do you know that on average cats spends 2/3 of the day sleeping? You certainly don't ever see a Shocka sleeping. Oh. Oh! You're pretty into fighting, aren't you? Veggie wraps. I am currently here, and lost out. Ah, come on. I shouldn't have missed that one. Okay. Ugh. I tried to get up there. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you, buddy. Next flame. How many does that make? 6. I need, was it 7, right? Yeah, only one missing. How do I get there? Where's Mick? Oh, one level below, here. There you are. Energy espresso. Finally, you're here. Another minute in this infested mess and I will have died of boredom. Now, come on, let's get this over with and stay out of my way, capiche? Follow me. On you, another instance. Will they let us do any quests together or what? I hate this cave, way too gloomy and wet. Ruins Basur, you know? Yeah, I never assumed you'd understand. We're almost there, just down this way. Alright, here we go. This is the part of the cavern that got breached by those darn guards. Here, take the chip. Once I move the box here, the chip will start tracking your movement. Your goal is to find a way to the exit south of here without a guard noticing you. Talk to me when you're ready, capiche? And be prepared, because I won't let you go until you're done, woman. Oh wait, before my dad yells at me again, here's a smoke away and some intel on the guards already found. Use the smoke away when you get caught. You'll be able to run back here and I'll close the box, got it? Good, ready when you are. Don't attack the guards in any way, don't want to raise suspicion, right? Use direct link to call me once you're through. Oh. I tried to... Oh. I need to move faster. Oh. Huh? Oh. Also, I am not supposed to jump like that. But... I mean... Oh right, he turns back. Man. Devious. I went in the wrong direction. That's the place you're supposed to come from. Also, I think something got patched because I remember being able to just shoot, and sometimes it. Oh no! Wait, this is afterwards. Finally, only took you 5 tries. Give me a minute, I'll use the same way using the tracker chip I gave you. I wonder how the chip is supposed to allow him to break physics. Was this really the only way? So much walking. Thankfully I don't have to carry the goods, that would be just awful. Huh. Don't give me that look, will ya? I can go back to my dad with the tracker chip and get your reward. I can keep the smoke away and explore this cavern if you want. Also be a good girl and make sure to tell him I helped a lot, gotcha? Yeah. I knew I could count on ya. Now off you go, the rest is just a long, small tunnel anyway. Okay, now I can shoot. Because there's a chest. Oh, uh-oh. Ah, fine, I'll just return. It's no big deal. I can live without that chest, I think. Was it gear or was it just food? I forgot. It's no big deal, it's no big deal. I don't need it right now. You have returned, Seeker. I have already received word from my son. Splendid work, now all we need is the tracker chip and we can get right back to procuring the mushrooms. With this we can finally start our production again and help the dear sick people. The Calzonian family will be forever in your debt. As promised, a pass to our trader hubs is your reward. I hope our wares will be to your liking. I also advise our own cashier upstairs to sell our product to you. May aid you in battle as it eases the pain of the people of Pond slums. No entry for you, Seeker. Boss tells me I gotta sell you the 1-up. Don't know why, but here you go. Yeah. Cheap. But this peculiar remedy soothes the pain of whoever takes it. However, it gives you a lot of regeneration. 100 regenerations for 69 seconds. And more SP regen. This is an impossible amount of money. Nearly. I just did it because I really like regeneration. Was it a pass from the boss himself? I don't know what you did, Seeker, but rules are rules. Excalibur. Hey girl, you looking for some rare weapons? These takes money away from you. You earn less money, you earn less loot, and you don't earn experience. Mass marker knockoff of a legendary weapon. It promises victory. Kind of. You won't regret it, girl. Galaxy Spiral Grip. Hey, well, you look at you, young one. Found yourself something rare with that Giga Spiral Drill. Yes, this is basically Simon at the end of Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Would upgrade it for you if you want. Only need certain items for it. Are you kidding me? Very well. Bigger stick. Rough branch. It's a branch from a tree, truly the treasure of the forest. Of legend. Huh. Oh was I supposed to... Golden revolver. Oh. The Dawn might have let you in, but that doesn't mean I have to sell you anything, Seeker. Eh. I cannot climb it. Oh, come on. I forcibly have to parkour from all the way up here. Now, look at that. You got yourself a pass from the man himself. Make sure to leave lots of cash, alright? Bandit's scarf. Thieves' band. I don't have the thieves' band? What? Oh. I think it's one of the golden treasures somewhere. Or at least one of the silver ones. Sprout of Spirit. And I got the Stone of Spirit. One of the origin stones, ever shifting between the realms, right? Oh. One up. Maybe it's from one of the places I should have explored more aggressively. Get a wood. Yeah, you carry those from way earlier. Can I get a star fruit here, please? Nope. Only in the Shad Village. One more level. Oh, there's a star fruit. I need a little bit more because those are using many trades. Oh, here there are more. Seriously, again, without the New Game Plus bonus, these will be way worse. Boring wood bridge, why not laser bridge? Oh right, Emily doing her commentary on bridges. Although I already passed that bridge. A whole bunch of starfruit. I knew there had to be more. Oh. The beehive. Finally, Giga Spiral Drill evolves to Galaxy Spiral Drill. Lucky. I don't need this exactly, but it is incredibly helpful in a regular run. Been a while since I held this in my hands. Time to go find a new place to stay. Maybe we will meet again. I can still sense a greater power in my drill. Old Man's Book. Note to myself, visit Sapphire Ridge. I don't even remember how to get the sticks. A quest. Power. Root cause. Well, let's see finally what's going on with the power plant. This way, Seeker. Oh. Ah. There they are. Please ignore them for now. We'll deal with those in a bit. To my office. Make yourself comfortable, Seeker. This may take a while. So, we know that the power plant isn't causing this problem. You know why? Why? Because the jungle was already infested when we started building the plant. The Shire here seem to forget about that, but I understand their frustration. Also, these cats, they attack on sight. Normally, subtypes of the same family follow the same patterns. Meaning they should behave like showcats, but they don't. This got me thinking, where have I seen this before? Well, the Virgin Mine, of course. The track itself spawned these little bugs that took over our machinery and integrated it into its temple. So maybe the same thing is happening here. Something is controlling those cats and making them so hostile. I studied those bugs for quite a while, you know? Fascinating technology. They used a special frequency and impulses to override systems. Obviously, I extracted both the frequency and the semi-magnetic impulse rate. Where is it? Ah, there you are. And done, that was easier than I expected. Everything's ready, let's head outside for the field experiment. Good, first step, let's get rid of the cats and their source. You know how to deal with them, right? Guards, the barrier, please. Good luck. Oh, and out goes the barrier. So much data. Come back to me, Seeker. Perfect. I took some measurements and things are behaving exactly as I expected. You see, you might think the Wickets and their source are already defeated, but in fact we only scratched the surface of the problem. Next step, take this device. Fair device. How? I call this the Frequency and Impulse Rattler, or the FAIR. This device is able to disrupt a rather large field around you. Anything that uses the same frequency should get picked up by this device. And if my calculations are correct, you should be able to see the real source of the problem. So please, go ahead. See, I knew it, we just uncovered another hidden part of the tracks working. These poles must be the true source, controlling and spawning the cats over time. Now that we can see them, we should be able to remove them. Go ahead, Seeker, but be careful, these poles are the real thing, they may behave differently. I guess someone needs a lesson here. Looks like it's not over yet. Oh. I don't even have to stop. This was quite educational. Who could have thought the track could hide these poles in plain sight? And it seems they form a kind of chain stretching out over a large area. This mechanism feels somewhat familiar, though I can't put my finger on what it does exactly. I need more data, Seeker. That surprised even me. This pole here pointed downwards, right? So this means there are more of these, maybe they lead to a kind of route from which all of these poles originate. In which case, you must find it. Please come back and report your findings once you do, okay? Fine. Great, I'll be in my office again pondering on what we found so far. It goes to the Seared Lake. That's what's directly south of me. And this is explosion. Okay. Lost Lookout. These keys are surprisingly hard to punch. It's probably better to fight it from a distance, even if that isn't exactly my style. To the north of Lost Lookout. I still want to find that last jack-o'-lantern. It's probably in the corner, because that's one place I haven't gotten to yet. Oops. And it's also the last one, even. There's a little, slightly less enemies right now because of the quest. I appreciate that. Ah, come on. Okay, okay. Here you are. Werewolf stick. Hello? Werewolf? What did that do? Oh, balance. A popsicle depicting a werewolf on a stick. It gives me more skill point regen and balance. I am trying to think, why a werewolf? I only remember the Sonic obstacles, the ones that, well, came out a little bit ugly because, well, getting the die consistently on a food product is a little bit more difficult. Actually, there's a landmark here, so I can try to go to Henry first to turn in the quest finally. They even support the precision of humid weather. Lady Leah! Hi! It seems we meet yet again. It must be fate. Reports in this area have been made by beautiful players that a strange player was seen here. One that appears as a humble NPC seeking help from other players. Let me ask quite bluntly here, Lady Leah. Did you accept a quest from an NPC by the name of, let me see here, Henry? Well, this is quite unsettling. You are the third person to report so. I fear we have a person with malicious intent here. Fear not, Lady Leah, I do not believe you are involved in such shady business. I must, however, follow procedure and file a report against this player. When it is highly probable that Henry is just a cover name, for now I will manually complete the quest that has been given to you. I am following a lead that will take me all the way to Sapphire Ridge. May we meet again under more pleasant circumstances next time, Lady Leah. Goodbye. Goodbye. A whole level. Feels good. Okay. We're moving. Steady shot. A more flash step. That's really nice. Scope is also great. X counter is amazing when you get it to work. Especially because most of the time when they're attacking or charging, sometimes they are vulnerable to breaks. And they take extra damage anyway, so this is a good opportunity for quite a lot of damage. But no. Slowdowns elemental overload by 20%. Oh ho ho. That is really good. As tempting as it is, I want this other balance as well. And I need this. But also this shooter is also really good. More so because there's more assault. I'll take it. Huh. I may need to save for HP. Increase defense or elemental armor. I think I'm going to invest in health. Infested marshes south. Getting kinda hungry for mushrooms. Really? Those huge blue and purple mushrooms make you hungry? Why not? Do you folks eat cheese with blue mold and stuff like that? Whoa, hold up, let's not fall back to stereotypes here. But Roquefort is pretty neat sometimes. You know, cats were domesticated a long time ago, just like dogs. Though in contrast to dogs, they didn't really go through any major change through domestication. That's because they've never been domesticated, they just chose to live with us humans. And yeah, basically. Is this on my level? No, it is not. I need to find a way to go up more. And here it is. It was not. I need to come out from here, which means I need to go up those from there, 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 here, here, somewhere around here. Stout backplate. The sloth material. Where's the last lantern? Lacy claw. Another sloth material. There you are. EXE repair error plus plus. Oh, this side is done. Did I need to go up there and follow it from there? Maybe. I'll try it. Oh, I haven't done this part yet. Okay, so I don't need to do it from there because there's no way to do it from there if you haven't been already up there. Oh, you need to complete the other chain. Okay. I could have sworn I had already been here. Oh. Yeah, let's just skip all of that. Spicy beat O time. What was that? Ah, brawl and attack. Or when you want to go all on melee, tiny pulsing globe. Be careful not to go faster than the music. Oh, this works well. Because, among other things, I still need to beat a lot of enemies by environmental damage. How did you get up there, original? Ah, I see. Okay, this is a platform I can jump on. Good. There doesn't seem to be a teleporter. The poor thing is just stuck on an endless cycle. Okay, I think I can get on this place. Here? No. Not. I am supposed to come from up there. Ah. Here, the seared lake. Well, that is... Very well. Cave at Infested Heart. Oh, the cave's instance. Looks like we're on our own. Good luck, everyone. Oh. Oh, it is not on the level. Okay, how? Oh. I think I am the only one of the few people that can overthink and oversimplify things at the same time. I think that's enough to have them analyzed, because the encyclopedia and, well, the encyclopedia for monsters. Yeah. Physical representation of the track's debugging process. Each node a step in the call stack. Malfunction made it hostile against everything but the true cause. It can spew flames, shoot bolts of lightning, shield other nodes, or revive them depending on its element mode. It may also spawn wickets, which attack on sight. And you don't get to see that until you beat that very last one. A mutated Beheslaw. Progress and a way back, if you need it. Here you are. Who am I? He sounds in pain. So hungry. Must you eat? Defeat Sephislav. Ow. Resist. It's only weak against wave. There. Oh, no SP, right? Ah, I missed. Oh. The enemy attack for the win. Bug found. Initiating error routine. Working. Finalizing error routine. And yeah, its name is Sephislav. That's why it has an incredibly huge Japanese style sword. I missed it the first time until I checked out its monster page. Sephislav. The true culprit behind the infestation of Gaia's garden. Snag at the track system and gain some serious power in return. Not only can it communicate, gain an appetite for everything electrical like the glowing plants. Dodging around, a long sword to sweep the floor, trap you in a lightning cage. Yeah. I don't have many. Actually, I don't think I have any. Let me see. Now this is immunity from knockback. Solid guard. Yeah, no, I don't have any increase to the parry window. No. Sorry, what? 24%? I had forgotten this one was so high. That's some serious reduction on top of this one. Just these two alone, that's 40%. Yeah, no, I don't have any increase to the parry window. Hold it. Huh? What business do you have with Dr. Kresia? Uh, I? I see. Please wait here for a moment. You're cleared. Well, hello, Seeker. You have been gone quite a while. Excuse my overprotective bodyguard. Somehow the mayor thinks it's necessary, as if I needed it. So, what did you find? Sorry. What? You found a strange black sloth not of the infested marshes? It was doing something to a part of the track? A pole appeared and repaired part of the temple? Yeah, sure. Very interesting. Could it be that these poles were triggered as a certain countermeasure? I analyzed the data I got from the poles you fought there. I can never say words with alternate pronunciations consistently. Forgive me. These poles act very much like a form of debugging process, each pole checking a certain sub-function or routine. When it can find a problem, it extends the search by creating poles. Something must have gone wrong and the track's debugger identified the shad and us as the cause, which isn't too far-fetched judging from our experience with the mine. Ironic that the actual cause was right in front of them. Well, anyway, since no more poles are spawning, I think we can assume we calmed. Still, I will make my way there now to make sure my assumptions are correct, even though I'm pretty sure I'm right. Probably take Vince along to protect me from the evil track. Thank you, Seeker. I will talk to Katara on my way there. Hopefully the Shad will see reason. Seeker! Hi! Lou and I were just talking. Thank you so much for finding the cause for all of our problems. I already talked to my people and for now they at least will let you Seekers to the tree. However, it may take a while until they all see the fruits of your labor. Ah. She's highly empathic. I will do my best to restore the relationship between humans and Shad. Thank you again, Seeker, and may we meet again. Bye. Oof, I think I'm going to end soon. Whatever it is that I caught, it's... oh. It is very tiring. Finally, we're here. Look at the huge tree. So that's the Grand Quiscayo? Certainly majestic. Oh, well, so are you ready for the final sprint? Actually... Ronnie? I'm sorry, but I really have to. No, Tronny, don't leave us. Why? That quest from before just took so much longer than I expected. I still have things to prepare for an assignment tomorrow. Nerd. Sorry, but, it's fine if you two continue to run without me. It is your competition, after all. Oh, Tronny, you are a part of this as well. Except I wasn't there when you ran the temple mine, right? Well, true. Sorry, but I really have to log out now. We can do the run together tomorrow if you like, but again, it's fine if you continue without me. Tough decision. Anyway, see you too soon. Goodbye. Bye. Au revoir, you little nerd. Oh, come on. Assignment, blah blah blah. Have to log off, blah. Responsibility, blah. What? Oh, I was the same. It was the same for me before, I know. Anyway, what should we do? Should we continue the race or not? Here we are! The Grand Criscayo, Crown of the Jungle. Finally, they sure added enough obstacles along the way. Well then, ready for the final run? Honestly, no. Oh. Well, I've had enough for today. We just ran 2 whole dungeons in a row. Also, the whole thing is a bit too stressful for my taste. Have the dungeons been too difficult? No, I mean your constant nagging while you waited for me. Oh, I was just wondering whether you were stuck. I didn't ask for help, I just like to take things slow. Alright. So, no Gran Criscayo today. That's a shame, I was looking forward to running it today. Just climb up that tree yourself then. I'll do it myself tomorrow and take it slow. And that's really fine with you? Sure, I'd rather just log out now. Oh, look who's over there. Hi, Leah. Hi. Here's an idea. How about you join Leah's party again and run the dungeon with her? Huh? Anyway, I'm off. Bye. He really just said peace and disappeared. Bye. That was quick. Bonjour, Monsieur Grasshead. Oh, you're here too? What did your friend just say there? Join Leah's party. Again? Yes? You two, have you played in a party? Indeed, we had a most formidable party just 2 days ago. Poor Leah. That must have been rough times, I'm so sorry. What? Anyway, together we're 3 people now, no? Do you want to join our dungeon race or not? You actually make a competition out of this? That's cute. It is. It sure is, Monsieur. It's time to duel. Look, I usually avoid partying with pentafist scrubs, but with 2 spheromancers this might almost be enjoyable. What did you just say? Just say yes, I'll join your race. Oh oui. No way you'll back out of this now. The race is on, and this pentafist scrub will kick your butt. Good, what are we waiting for then? We are waiting because I am going to leave that for next time because this is an extended temple. Crystal water. Crystal water really helps you out when clearing debuffs. Status effects clear up super quickly. Some ancient gibberish you can't make out, but here's a sequence of arrows below. And yes, the Konami code again. AB. Hi. Hello there, welcome to my little corner. Ooh. Oh, fancy hair, right? Thanks, your horns are pretty cool too. She doesn't like it. Can I touch them? No. I guess not. Anyway, went up the giant tree yet? Oh, I don't want to ruin the surprise then. Let's just say there's a real special place up there. Yeah. And that's going to be all from for tonight. 4 levels. Wow. Oh. Well. Oh, sorry about that. Thank you for being here with me. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you had a nice weekend. Let's get together next Saturday. Hopefully for the last major quest from Tears of the Kingdom. Who knows? Depends on if I can actually upgrade the armor. Well, we'll go and say goodnight today. tonight. If you're somewhere that's in the morning, then good morning to you. Have a good day. Oh man, I am just all over the place. Good night. Goodbye. Have fun.